Hey yo, what's good people? It's vdoestech. So this is a subscriber. Actually, I have no clue if they're subscribed or not. So let's say this is a video idea for my viewers. In the last 3 months, I've been asked over and over by so many. When I say so many, I mean 3. But hey, that's a lot for me. What are my favorite cases for the S22 Ultra? So quick disclaimer. I was sent a lot of these cases and the rest I purchased. So when I pick up a case, I'll let you know how I came to have it. I will cover my top 3 cases, the case I dislike the most, and the case that my opinion has changed on the most since I reviewed it. It's the Spigen Kryo armor. Now, if you knew how hype I was when I first saw this case, I just knew that this was gonna be my most favorite case ever for the S22 Ultra. I just knew this was gonna be the case to end all cases. So after the review, I was like, okay, cool. It doesn't really go that well with my S22 Ultra. It is what it is, but it's still a dope case, right? So about a week in, the color clashing just kept getting to me. And then after I started receiving cases that had like the P cutout and had more precise cutouts, it really clicked that like, yo, I absolutely hate this lazy rectangle cutout. And between the rectangle cutout and then the color clash, and then I swear to you, they marketed this case as a gamer's cooling case. This was supposed to help keep your device cool. I promise you, I swear that most of the time, my phone felt warmer in this case. This case really doesn't do anything. What can I say? They caught me with the marketing. It is what it is. But I mean, it's a decent case. It's not terrible. It's not bad. Just all of that combined into one, it just wasn't for me. So this literally gets no play. This became a paperweight. It is what it is. All right. So let me go ahead and pull in one of my top 3 cases. Now you can see there's a lot of cases on this table. So let me get one of my top 3s out. Number 3, I'm gonna go with the Taurus. Is this the Mars Climber or the Moon Climber? I think it's the Mars Climber. If I'm wrong, I'll throw it up somewhere on the screen or down below. Yo, I absolutely love this case. This kickstand is probably one of the best kickstands I have ever had on a case before. Absolutely love it. The buttons are nice and clicky. It has the what is it? The matte finish on the back, semi-transparent, the P cutout. This is a really dope case. The only downside about this case really is that the sides doesn't come up the highest, but outside of that, yo, absolutely love this case. This case was sent out to me, but none of these companies know I'm saying this. They don't have anything to do with this video. This is all me. Absolutely love this case. This is one of my go-to. So that is my number 3 go-to case. Number 2, yo, when I tell you, anytime I take this case out in public and people see it, yo, the VRS Terra Guard Clear. This is the crystal clear case. Now, a lot of people wanted to know how this case held up after 4 months, if it started to yellow. It's not as clear as day 1, but as you can see, it's held up really nice. It has really good grip on the sides. The buttons are super clicky, nice tight fit, and you get to showcase the color of your phone. Absolutely love this case. This is my number 2. Really love this case. I wasn't really like too much of a clear type case user, but yo, this changed my perspective. Absolutely love this case. This is number 2. Now, Before I get to my favorite case, my number one favorite case, let me go ahead and get the case that my opinion has changed on the most since I reviewed it. Yeah, I was so hype about when I reviewed this case. If you saw that review, you know that I was seriously thinking about buying a second version of this case. It was a black and red version. Yo, I was in love with that case. So after I got done reviewing it, like day 2 and 3, still hype, couldn't tell me nothing. And then one day, just out of nowhere, this Discover innovation, it just kept bothering me. And so yeah, I know it's petty. It is so petty. I knew what I was getting into before I purchased this. I saw it was right there. But yo, even in the video, I was like, I don't know why they put that there. If they would have just left that there, even, I'm not the biggest fan of company branding, but if they had just put the company name right there, I would not have had an issue. But yo, this Discover innovation, it just started messing with me and I could not get over it. So yeah, like I said, I know it's petty, but for me, I just couldn't rock with this case anymore. Sad to say, it doesn't get much play anymore. So this is the case that has changed the most since I reviewed it. This Discover innovation just messed it all up for me. Now, my absolute number one favorite case that you see on this table, you know what? I'm gonna change things up on the fly a little bit. Let's go 2 honorable mentions. Rinky Fusion X. I literally buy this case for any phone that is available for it. Absolutely love this case. Now, I can rock this case easily any day. I just haven't been rocking it as much because my top 3 are that good. But yo, this is a must-have for almost every phone that I have. Absolutely love this. This is an honorable mention. And next up, the next honorable mention, the VRS TerraGuard. This is my everything case. I can take this case into any environment. It has excellent grip, excellent protection. It blends in with everything. It makes the green pop out that much more with this phone. This case is a beast. Absolutely love this. It could easily fall into, it could knock out number 3 sometimes, but like I said, it's an honorable mention. It's my everything case. It's just a little bit bulky, and I'm not the biggest fan of bulky cases. And so that is the only reason this is my honorable mention. This is a tough case to beat. All right. Now, my number 1 favorite case, I am gonna have to go with the Rinky Onyx. Now, this case is so minimal. It has the best grip I have ever experienced for the S22 Ultra. This was the first time I actually got to use this case for like an extended amount of time, because I had this for the S21, just the S21 base model, but I ended up returning it. No, I gave it to my girl, and so she does not like this case at all. So I had to get rid of the case, but as soon as I got the S22 Ultra and I saw that this was available, you already know I had to pick this case up right away, and I have not looked back. Absolutely love it. It's a super minimal case. The buttons are nice and clicky. You got extra grip on the sides. This is my absolutely number 1 favorite case. Love everything about this case. And so yeah, after 4 months in many cases, those were my top 3. Those were my 2 honorable mention, and those were my 2 cases that my opinion has changed on and that I dislike. Let me know in the comments what you agree with, what you disagree with, and I'll catch you in the next one. It's vdoestech. Later.